Okay, good morning to everyone. So I'll be presenting a project by name Bridge India. As the name suggests, our main focus is on to bridge the gap, digital gap between the teachers and the technology. So from Easy Vidya, we work this project as a social innovation, as we are working mostly among the schools which have the school student population from the low income groups and the rural areas. The main goal of Bridge India is to improve teaching and learning, and actually to bring about a change in the teaching and the learning practices of aiming to bring about 21st century thinking. Why Bridget is a unique intervention is it is an inexpensive, it's not a very costly project, and it is considered as a high comfort factor among the teachers. It can be easily connected to the TV and the display content within 30 seconds. It doesn't have to have many accessories. And then we can have instant internet access because we have a 2G plan on all our handsets. And the teachers can access the internet even from the most remote locations, because we are working in AP with the most remote schools located in areas where even the traveling takes more than 2 or 3 hours from the city of Hyderabad. And the teachers, if they have any doubts, they can always call our help desk, and they can always document when they're using the handsets in the class with a digital photo or video. What we do in this project is we offer the teachers Nokia, because this project is done jointly with Nokia, Pearson Foundation, and Easy Vidya. Nokia gives us hardware and the software, and Pearson Foundation has given us the digital content, and Easy Vidya, who is specialized in, has an expertise in bringing about a change in the pedagogy skills. So the three partners are working in this project. We hand over the teachers a Nokia 701 model. It's installed with the NET software. NET is Nokia Education Delivery Software. And apart from that, we have taken a lot of efforts to map the content to the syllabi of the 5th and the 6th standard students. That's where we are targeting them. So we have given them the activity guides and then the term planners. The most important thing in the project is that the content is mapped with the syllabi of the school boards, of all the different school boards. And we also offer the teachers a free prepaid SIM card. And then what we require from the school is just a TV or a display unit. Either it could be a TV or an LCD projector. And Easy Vidya gives us the on-site and the remote support. On-site in the terms, we provide them one centralized training program at the beginning of the academic year, and off-site remote support is on 24/7. The teachers can call us and ask for any query, and the person sitting at the remote desk, they will sort out their queries and give them the solution. So at the moment, we're working with the 5th and the 6th standard students, teachers, so for both English and science subjects. So we request that school authorities and educational authorities that the teacher who's in the program should not be transferred. And then a TV or a display unit and adequate power supply. So it has we started this program in 2011 March, and we have successfully implemented so far till 2012 in 108 schools with 176 teachers, 5th and 6th standard, and 2 courses, English and science. And in 2013, we are scaling up to Haryana, apart from AP and Chennai Corporation schools. And Chennai Corporation, they have come, based on the success, they have come forward to scale up the project. In AP, similarly, now we are working with 3 different boards, AP residential schools, AP backward class residential schools, and AP social welfare residential schools. And in Haryana, the principal secretary has offered us to select 60 schools. So schools have beautifully addressed these challenges in a single year using Nokia Education Delivery. It's a very simple software, and content from Pearson Foundation and support from Easy Vidya. So when we visit after the training, we encourage the teachers to use since the content is mapped to the syllabi, the teachers use this AV displays. The one good thing about this audiovisual content is it does not go up to the 40 minutes of the period, but it just plays for 5 to 7 minutes or at the most 10 minutes. After the AV is displayed, we encourage the teachers to conduct the activities for the children, because for each lesson AV we have mapped to the syllabi, and then we give them the activity guides. Supposing the teacher has to teach universe today, and then the pertaining activities are given there. So the children become more active and participative and more interactive. So what we have found, because continuously we do our evaluation, whenever field consultants go to the class, they sit quietly behind the class and do a classroom participation. So at the end of the class, we collect feedback both from the students and from the teachers. So we have found that there is a lot of change in the attitudes of the students, both in terms of attitude and cognitive improvement is seen, measurable academic gains is seen, and now so far we have reached 5,762 students. In teacher, we have found more than the rote learning or teaching, just using the blackboard and reading from the book. We have found that there's a lot of increase in the productivity and motivation of the teachers, and they also use better teaching techniques. So we also have a way of evaluating the program. At the beginning of the year, we conducted one pre-test for the students, and at the end of the academic year, we also conducted a post-test, and we found that net classrooms have significantly better learning, better teaching, and higher student engagement. So we have also selected some control schools to check how this net has an impact on both teaching and the learning. We found that year one control growth, it was only in 6%, little less than 6%, but whereas in the schools where they had the net and this Nokia education delivery, the performance was like 15%, and similarly in the year two, there was less because there were more schools and there were some gaps in teaching. So actually, if you see, there is a lot of increase in the net classrooms, 30.4 in the year one, and in the year two, it is 18.5 because the results are still being analyzed. Even the one good thing that has happened in this program is since we're working more with the municipal schools and with the government schools, residential schools, there was a lot of absenteeism in the classrooms. But once this project started, we observed, and even the teachers commented to us, and even the headmasters and the school education authorities commented, that this program has helped in reducing the absenteeism and increase in the admissions of the students, which was a big challenge to the Chennai Corporation schools. So impact is 2012-13 is, there has been a dramatically improved student listening, speaking, reading skills, because when we go to the schools, we found that children who were in the Chennai Corporation schools, who were scared to even touch the English books, after our continuous visits, whenever they see us, they'll be very happy. They'll say, "Ma'am, we want to recite this poem to you in English." They would like to attempt to talk to us in English. "How are you?" like that. So that gives us a lot of encouragement to work more for them. So we found that there's been more overall marks than controls. In English, we found it's 14%, science 18%, but these are the initial results. Still, we are in the process of doing our analysis. In teaching, we found significant changes. We found that lesson quality has gone up by 41%, and from direct instruction, it has become to the student-centered. The teachers doesn't have to just teach using the blackboard or the book, but now, after just showing the display for 5-10 minutes, they make the children sit in groups and do a lot of activities, so it has become more student-centered. Over the year, the teachers have played an average of 14,641 digital media. So unique feature of Bridget and Nokia Education Delivery Stat, this is what has happened is, even the team who was involved with, we were not aware of it. There is a software, even if the teacher, wherever it's in the remote location, they open the video, or even if they play it till the middle or at the end, it will get logged into the stats. So we will know, and for all the teachers, we have given the code, keeping it anonymity. So we will know, like TN1, she has played so many videos like that. So at the end of the year, we will know who has played many videos and who have played completely like that. In this way, we can keep a track of the teachers. So there have been some of the challenges, and there have been some gold stars and lessons learned from our project. The one good thing and appreciation from the schools and the teachers is they liked our term planners, because that helped them more in using the AVs quickly to the lessons. They don't have to search which AV to play like that. And great relationship with the teachers, and there has been a good field support to them. Authorities who were very skeptical in the beginning, who were doubtful about this program, they are now showing more interest and actually encouraging, they do the monitoring of the program. And actually kids are driving this program. Kids always say, "Miss, can you show us the net class? When are you going to show the AVs or the net?" So kids are actually driving the program to us. And we have so far 383 AVs, and now this year we'll be increasing more AVs. And we have given the teachers Nokia smartphones, C7 and 701 model, which has a TV display out. And we have a lot of good database about the teachers and the schools so that we can easily go and induct the program there. More important is teachers have now started on their own to explore more apps on the phones. So if they find that the content is not suitable or not sufficient, they go to the browser, put Google and search for the content and display to the children. Next year, we have told the school authorities and academic guidance officers to keep a check on the teachers so that they have a diary wherein the teacher will put which AV they have shown to the children on which day so that they have a control and the monitoring of the program. And apart from that, the Bridget team continuously observes and collects the feedback from the teachers. And we also give the periodical status report to school authorities and education authorities about the program. So this is a testimonial we got from our current Joint Commissioner, who is an IS officer in Chennai, who was very, very skeptical and doubtful about the program, but now he himself monitors the program and visits the schools every morning with a sudden checkup and checks about the teachers, whether he or she is using the program. So these are the feedback we get from the teachers, which encourages us as well as the other partners to scale up the program. So apart from the handset and the content, we also give them the activity guide. It's a kind of a book which is very helpful in the program to the teachers. Based on this, there'll be concept, and we also give them a suggestion where they have to play this AV at the introduction or at the middle or at the reinforcement. And then we suggest to the teachers, these are the activities they can follow because nobody can replace the teachers. It's just a suggestion to the teachers. So we have collected a lot of feedback. This is one of the feedback from the AP school, residential school. Actually, even the teachers who were very skeptical or doubtful about handling the phones because they have a very basic model, they were very interested, and the smartphones has helped motivated them to use the program more often. In Chennai, both in Chennai and in AP, we found the major problem was the power cut. Sometimes the power cut will be so much at a stretch of 2 or 3 hours. In that situations, the children, they will make to sit in the groups, and the teacher will sit with the AV on their phone, and they will display to it. So apart from this, we have also found whenever we go, the teachers tell us, this student had been so inattentive, he never used to come to the class, he just comes to the class as if he has woken up from his sleep and just without even having a shower, he has just walked in. But now, after seeing small animation videos, there are a lot of stories in the English and all that, the children have taken so much change that they would dress up. And in one recent report which I have submitted to our stakeholders, I have said a beautiful case study where the child who was very inattentive and absent regularly from the class has changed a lot, that his friends call him English Pillai. English Pillai in Tamil means English child. So they all ape like that. So it is a program not only can be considered for improving academic performance, but it has also brought about a more social change and the behavior and personality of growing up kids. So in the terms of overcoming the challenge social advancement is, we give more importance to the schools in residential areas where the children come from the agricultural or from the very BPL families. So we give them the importance to those schools. So in that way, the Easy Vidya is working towards bringing about a social advancement. And we see that kids learn well in challenging circumstances also. A little about Easy Vidya. Our main objective is to build curriculum, chrysalis, and we provide training to the teachers, and we also do consulting. Thank you.
So, Peter, before we go to the next speaker, I have one. What kind of content does Pearson give? Is it standardized to the Indian curriculum? Pearson, yeah. The kind of content?
The content has been provided to us from the Pearson in the year one. The content was provided to us from the Pearson Foundation. From the feedback we got from the teachers and the students is, to be honest, they said we couldn't follow the American accent in the Pearson Foundation. So what we Easy Vidya did since we also make a lot of curriculum, we gave them to some AVs the voice overs, and in second year 2, we developed our own content with the local Indian context.